Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Rheinmetall Skorpion G. It's the Tier 8 German premium tank destroyer, and we're located on the south spawn of Arctic region. And the commander of this vehicle is ineedcoffeedude. Yes, it's the co-founder of What Arty Noobs, and this time in the German TD with the 128mm gun. And battle is about to commence. Yeah, it does look a bit different without being HD, but this replay is from 2017, so it's quite an early one. The maps were different back then, and he's moving off to go to the firing position right up on the hill. He's going to look over the enemy camp, see if he can spot anything. Okay, he's just pulling up gently to have a look for the enemy. Nothing turned up yet. It is within spotting range, so you should be able to see anything over there. And we've got some teammates who are actually closer, so they might get sight of the enemy as well. Now there's a KV-85 up to the north. We can see him, and fires around him. 598 hit points with his first shot. He doesn't relocate. Now the alpha damage for this gun is 490, so that was a high roll. Now he's also got penetration of 246mm, so most vehicles he aims at and fires at, he's just going to go straight through them like a knife through butter. Moving up a little. He's actually in platoon with a Tiger II and another Skorpion G. There they are, down on the ice road on the south coast. Now what can I tell you about the Skorpion? Well, it was actually designed to be built on the chassis of a Panther II, and it was designed by Krupp and another company, but they never got around to putting it in production. I think the designs failed at an early stage, but it was a serious proposal to make a self-propelled gun with a 128mm gun on it, a Kanonen, and it was going to use an all-round turning turret. Got IS-6 poking that ridge line. Is he going to get a 128mm round into him? Well, he might if he keeps doing that. And that IS is going to get wiped out. We fire around him, but nope, it doesn't go near him. He misses him. But it's a good target to fire at, and he's getting ready to shoot at the IS-6. But the IS comes up again, and the round hits the ground. It bent at the other end, and that IS is getting a free pass because the reload is fairly long. Going for the IS-6. This time it bounces off the side of the IS-6. There's the IS. It's got plenty of rounds of AP. Oh, one shots him. 1,230 hit points. One shot. That may have been an ammo rack. The turrets didn't fly off in those days, but it certainly looks as if he completely devastated that tank and was well above the alpha damage for this particular gun. The IS-6 trying to get up. Such poor gun depression on those tanks. You have to poke up, and otherwise you're not going to be able to get your gun to bear on the enemy. And that IS-6 has taken serious damage, but there's an ONI. We can take out the gun straight away. Oh, it bounces! And he was seen this time, so yep, 6 heads went off. So he's going to have to conceal himself just for a little while to go unspotted before he can take action again. Otherwise he's going to get fired on straight away. The armour on this particular vehicle is absolutely terrible. Anything that hits it near enough goes straight through. Oh, he was seen again. So somebody down there is spotting him. Staying in cover just long enough. And he's backing up. He's been seen again. He needs to get to cover. There's one hell of a battle going on between the tanks a little further off. Now, I suspect that most of the action is actually going on over there. That Skorpion G is actually firing on those tanks as well. And the enemy's lost a lot of tanks already. But we're down by one tank at the moment. And let's have a look. There's the KV-1. Can take him out the game with one shot. Oh, and it misses. The dispersion is not so great on this one. And then Lerva, well, we can finish him with one shot. And again we bounce. What is going on with this gun? This is not normal behaviour for the Skorpion. Normally everything you fire at it just explodes. And that time he got it. 199. Tiger P, but he's full health, so we wouldn't be able to get him with one shot. We can certainly kill that KV-1 with one shot. If only we could get us round into the top of the turret. No, that one's gone way over the top. The gun's very slow, the shell's very slow, that is, so you have to take into account the fact that it's going to arc. And you have to lead the target a little. Now, going for the Tiger P. No, it hits the ground. I'm not sure if he saw this. No, he didn't. Oh, we've got an AMX CDC coming in just behind us. Okay, we're going to have to deal with him instead. But we'll go straight through his armor. Yep, easy shot, straight through. But we can't come up too far because there might be enemy across the valley shooting at us as well. Okay, the CDC comes out. Yep, straight through. And we got a fire. He's on fire. And he's gone down, taken out by the Skorpion G, our platoon mate. Unfortunately, he's also been killed by the Tiger P. So we're going to have to get a shot into him. He's up and... Well, that one seemed to hit him. The shell seems to stop when it got to the Tiger P. Don't know if he did any damage though. We're loaded. Oh, we spotted somebody else. It's a Borsig. Turret turns around. Oh yes! 463. It's a low roll, but it still counts. At least I say it's a low roll. 490 is the alpha damage, so 463 is a low roll. Right, he's pulling down from his firing position up on that hill. And he's going down to the other Skorpion. Now his teammates got 3 kills already, but sadly, ineedcoffeedude has only managed to get 2 so far. And the other Tiger 2 is already out the game, so he's not going to contribute any more, and that means Brothers in Arms is not possible. But, well, we can still get another 4 kills if we can get the remaining tanks. And the KV-2 is behind us. But he's behind that rock as well, so we're hiding in this bush. Hopefully he won't see us. And the Borsig has been spotted, and he's just coming up from that dip in D5. The other Skorpion, our Skorpion G, is actually in the gully, running alongside the rock. Yeah, he'll probably see the KV-2 as he comes around the corner. Yep, he has seen the Skorpion that he gave to. Oh, he put a big round into him! And he's got a fire! It looks like the Rheinmetall Borsig is coming up round that corner just in front of us there. We'll see him very, very shortly come around that corner. Now, we lost the Skorpion, but the enemy has lost their KV-2. There's the Borsig. And a big hit. 498, that's a high roll. And he fires back, but he misses because we're on the move. Now we just need to get into a good firing position to finish him off. Remember, this is the old version of what's now known as the Mannerheim line. This is Arctic region. It's a recreation of the Finland war, the Winter War, with Russia. And there he is. Oh, he gets around into us first, but he's dead. And that means the enemy has now just got their Tiger P and a Hummel, whereas we've got our Skorpion G and a Tiger 1. There's the Tiger P. And a lovely shot into him, but he returns fire. 204. We're down to 213 hit points. But I think that's an amount that our Tiger 1 can deal with. He was just having a quick look to see how many hit points the Tiger 1 had left. It's 150 on the Tiger P, 152 on the Tiger 1. He made the Tiger P think that he was backing away, but it's coming back. And I think he's going to finish off the Tiger P, and he needed to because we just lost the Tiger 1. Now the Tiger P appears to be in the dip. And I'm pretty certain that the Tiger P is waiting for ineedcoffeedude to come around the corner and try and kill him deliberately. And instead, I think what ineedcoffeedude is going to do is go around the outside and come at him from the rear. Either that or he's going to go and get the Hummel. Oh, very close to the edge. Oh, nearly messed that up. So close. Got to be so close to the edge. On my very first battle on this game, on this map, I fell into one of these pools and was lost. I drowned. I didn't know how slippery those edges were. Well, it does look like he's going to go and try and kill the Hummel. Or is he? Ah, this is interesting. Maybe he's just setting up an ambush for the Tiger P. But I think the Tiger P is going to start capping. There he is. And he's out of the game just like that. 150 hit points. Now it's just a question of finding the Hummel and killing him. He's got 4 kills. His platoon mate got 3. And if he can get the last one, it's 5 kills. He's not going to get any medals for that, but he might get the High Calibre. He's killed more than any other person on his team. And he's done some pretty big hits on some of the tanks that he didn't kill. And now he's looking for that Hummel in the dip behind the cap. Don't think he's there. I think he would have moved away by now. I'm pretty certain that he's on his way to the cap, the enemy cap. Or his cap, rather. Not sure he would stay around here to guard his own cap. But he might. Nope, not there. Oh, there he is. He went for an ambush place, and that's the end of him. And he's won. So, nice game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for ineedcoffeedude in the Rheinmetall Skorpion G. He also picked up a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage during the battle. He got a demolition expert. I'm pretty sure that IS did explode, yes, when it got hit, because it had over 1,600 hit points, I think, when it went up. How much was it again? 1230, sorry. And obviously the alpha, that's way over the alpha, so it must have been an ammo rack of some form. He got a duelist badge for taking out 2 tanks who did damage to him during the battle, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got 5, a fire for effect for dealing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, and here's the good bit, he got the High Calibre for getting the highest damage in the battle, at least 1,000 hit points and 20% of the enemy team. So let's have a look at the team scores. Highest damage, 5,712 hit points. The next highest scorer was the other Scorpion on his own team, his platoon mate. Or was it? No, it wasn't his platoon mate. It was the other Scorpion not in his platoon who managed to get 3,070 hit points. And then the highest scorer on the enemy team was the Lerva, who managed 3,068. When it came to kills, obviously it was ineedcoffeedude with 5. Then came the other Scorpion on his team, which had 3. And then we've got a whole slew of tanks with 2 kills apiece. But when it came to base XP, it was ineedcoffeedude who managed to get the highest amount and a massive total, 1,710 experience points, base experience points. The next highest scorer was the Skorpion that wasn't on his team. He managed to get 1064. Then we got the Hummel with 872. So let's have a look at detail report. He fired 20 rounds during that battle. He only got 13 direct hits and 12 penetrations. Damage of 5,712 hit points, of which 3,126 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits from the enemy, both of them were penetrations. He also spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,366 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 161,892 credits from that one battle alone, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables. And remember, he mostly used standard ammo during that battle, but it is the 128mm ammo, which means it is expensive. So he took away 100,680 credits from one battle. He received 2,565 XP. He got an extra 257 XP because this is a premium vehicle, and because he entered the battle in a platoon, he got an additional 257 XP, bringing his total to 3,079 experience points altogether. So it was a bit of a carry. Skorpion Ace, a bit of a carry. That's what he called this replay, because at the end he did have to clean up after the others let him down. He picked up the Tiger P, then he dealt with the Hummel, and he certainly got rid of, or did a lot of damage to the other enemies in the team. So it certainly did help win this battle, and the fact that he got the Ace Tanker and the High Calibre shows that he was working extremely hard. So congratulations, ineedcoffeedude, and I'm sure you'll be very pleased to see this replay again from January 2017. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.